I wanted to show a progression of my art from the earliest time that I started these Sharpie drawings until the latest time, or the latest I could find. So for starting from the beginning, the title of this one is Are You Silent Yet? This took 1 hour and this was done in 2012. This is only the second time I had ever done a full Sharpie drawing. Before that, I was working in watercolors and colored pencils. So this one is 2012. This is also 2012. This took 1 hour as well. And the title of this one is Show Some Skin. Now, both of these, I was using myself as a reference because I didn't really know about using reference pictures. I mean, I had been in art classes up until this point. This was 2012, so that was 2 years after I graduated. So these are like some of the first pieces I did after having to do only assigned pieces in school, basically. And this is just regular copy paper, clearly. Yeah, so this one took me 1 hour, and this was done in 2012. Now, the title of this one is Picture This, and this was done in 2013, and this took 2 hours to do. And this was the first time I had tried to add a little colored pencil with it. This was also the first time I'd done ballpoint pen and Sharpie together. So I'd started exploring this, which is basically what my style is right now. This was like the emerges, the beginning of it. This Sharpie ballpoint pen with colored pencil. Even though now I do Sharpie ballpoint pen and watercolors. This was a time study to see how fast I could do a drawing. This was peaking, and this was done in 35 minutes, and in 2013. Look how shaky those lines. Look at that line. What is that? But it only took me 35 minutes, so I think I was doing like an art challenge on DeviantArt, something like that. This is one of my least favorite. This one is Breathe Me. It was done in 2.5 hours, and this was done in 2013. The only thing I kind of like about this are these things. Everything else I kind of hate. I mean, the feathers aren't that bad, but her eye is in the wrong spot, her nose is in the wrong spot. All the anatomy in here is all off. Not that I follow anatomy now, but it's not this bad. I know I make my faces kind of like squanched in a little bit. Like the eyes are definitely too close when I do my drawings now, but that's how I mean to do it. This was not done on purpose. Breathe Me, 2.5 hours, 2013. This one is Love of the Clulu. This was also done in 2013, and this is 2.5 hours. This was the first time and last I had done tentacles. I don't know why it's the last time. I really like doing tentacle drawings. I just really like tentacles in general. So I don't know why this was the last time I did this. Now in this one you can see her eye is too big for her face, but that was done intentionally. All of this was intentional, so I don't mind it. Unlike this one, every time I look at it, I'm like, where's her eyelid? Oh my gosh. And that like sad excuse for like facial features. Oh. This one is A Bit to Drink. This was done in 2013, and this took 2 hours. Now again, I was just starting to add other stuff to the Sharpie and ballpoint pen. So there's just a little colored pencil up here and colored pencil here and there. And I believe this one, I was just looking at a stock photo. I can't remember if she had bought. I don't think she had bought her mouth. I was just looking at a stock photo, and I just drew directly from it. Look how off her face is. This is like more the beginnings of my current style because I really like drawing aliens. So this one is Authentic. This was done in 2.5 hours and in the year 2013. And I outline. That's definitely a part of my style. I outline everything. She's still one of my favorites. This is Exhale. This took 4 hours, and this was done in 2013. This one is Back, Comma, Please. This took 2 hours, and this was done in 2014. And again, the anatomy is off. This ear is entirely too small and in the wrong place. But without that, I think she's okay. I'd still like her without that. I mean, even with it, I kind of still like her, but... The title of this one is The Dan, and this was also done in 2014. And this took 2.5 hours. Probably the hair, I'm guessing, is what took the longest. Because down here, I obviously did not take my time. See how sloppy that is. This was actually the first time I had successfully done an open mouth that did not look like a zombie. Earring is definitely in the wrong spot. Like, where's her ear? All the way up here? If her earring's right here. Whatever. She actually goes along with Exhale. I can find her. She actually goes along with her. She was a part of the same series. And this series eventually went into watercolor. So it was her, a watercolor drawing I did, and then she came next. And this took 3.5 hours, and the title of this is The Warmth. I'm not too happy with all of these markings. I wish I wouldn't have did so many. Maybe if she didn't have these above her eyes. Her head is so small compared to her neck thing. This one was kind of a joke. The title of this one is hashtag Can't Tell Me Nothing. And I had just did a quick drawing of one of my Instagram pictures. This only took 20 minutes. Clearly, look at those eyebrows. This clearly took 20 minutes. Like, yeah, so this was 20 minutes, 2015. But I think I did this one like right after this one in the same day. Surprisingly, this is also only 20 minutes. Like, how the heck is this 20 minutes and this 20 minutes? Like, this is trash. But this one was Stop Looking at Me with the Big Old Eyes. And this was a drawing of my niece. It was also an Instagram picture. And this one was also done in 2015. The title of this one is No Shade. It was done in 2 hours in 2015. This is actually a drawing of my sister, and I turned her into one of the aliens. When I say one of the aliens, these are like larger. These are 18 by 24 paintings that I did. These are just, you know, regular sheet 8.5 by 11. But when I say the aliens, and when I talk about my current style, I'm talking about my bigger paintings, not any of these that I'm showing right now. This was also a picture of my sister. So this is my older sister, and this is my little sister. So she wanted me to turn her into one of the aliens too. So this was 2015. The title is Little Does She Know. And this took 2 hours as well. Down here is a bit iffy. I don't know about that symbol. But I do like the top of everything else. So that has been a progression through the years. If you look at the first one to the last, so this was 2012 to where I went. This was 2015. So that's like a side-by-side comparison of where my style using markers and Sharpies and ballpoint pens went from this to this. And that was the progression. Remember those old Windows, like Windows 98? And they had a screensaver that did something like this.